Welcome all Capricorns, welcome back to the channel. Today we have some messages. I'm going to pull some tarot. I'm going to read out some channeled messages that I was getting for you, okay, before I dived into this video. And so just trust that you totally found this message at the right time. Okay, not everything will resonate because this is a general reading for all Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus North Node. So yeah, even if those aren't your placements, I just believe that if this video popped up and you were called to it, then yeah, it's for you to check out. Okay, so yeah, just be open to receiving any messages. Just trust that what you need to hear right now will be here right now. Anything that you don't hear or nothing that resonates, maybe it's just not time for you or it's not for you. Okay. So before we dive in, I just want you to please take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold at the top and exhale through the mouth. And let's just do that one more time. Inhale through the nose. Hold at the top and exhale through the mouth. Okay. So, channeled messages, okay? I was getting a lot of like water vibes. So you could be dealing with a water sign right now, okay? You could have crazy water placements in your chart. And by dealing, it could be like relationship or like friendship, family, whatever the case is. It could be some sort of significant water sign person in your life right now, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or you could just be dealing with somebody super emotional, okay? Because the water signs deal with like emotions, or you're feeling really emotional, or you're going to be feeling very emotional, like maybe some sort of emotional roller coaster, or maybe you're just going to be a lot more tapped into your emotions, a lot more in tune with them. So even if it's like calm waters and then sometimes it gets a little rough and then it's calm again, okay, I just see like a lot of water surrounding you. And this could also be physical water, okay? So I did get a lot of like water channeled messages. So the one was like some sort of bridge walkway where you know those bridges that are like above the sea or the ocean or the water, where it kind of takes you out like a dock or to like a fishing bay, or I think Coney Island is the name, is like kind of by the ocean or on the ocean. I'm not too sure, but I was just envisioning like some sort of carnival or theme park. Specifically, carnival was the word that came to me, and like a bridge where you're kind of like walking over it to go to that carnival. This could be a dream for somebody. You might have just had this dream. Or you could be you'll find yourself in that surrounding or environments over the holidays, because at the time of recording this, like December's coming up, okay? So some of you could be going away. But yeah, a lot of ocean energy, seaside, like the sea salt as well, and like just the air by the sea could just be really, really good for you. Like if you weren't planning to go away, Capricorn, or if you don't live by the sea, I would suggest that it might just be like super healing for some of you. Okay, I just wrote down good for you. And then I also saw some sort of huge thorn in somebody's foot. So this could be like metaphorical, or it could be like a literal thorn in somebody's foot. So just be careful when walking like barefoot around. You don't want to like hurt yourself. But this could also be poetic, because Capricorns, you guys are an earth sign. Okay, so it's something about the way you're trying to ground yourself, or something that's stopping you from feeling grounded. Okay, this could do with your emotions. This could be why I'm feeling so connected to some sort of water vibe here. But I just got like a thorn in the foot. Like it's like really annoying and it's like bugging you, and you're struggling to just feel grounded and stable and still. Okay, and it needs to be removed. And then I also wrote down the word explain. It's like, if this is not a literal thorn in your foot, it's like something that's just annoying that you just can't freaking take out, or you can't understand. needs to be explained. It's like you need some sort of explanation. For some of you, communication. Or just something's in the way. I don't know. Something's in the way. Okay, but maybe we'll pull some more cards. But if that resonates for anybody, thorn in the foot. But yeah, swimming. Swimming could help. Kids around this time could be significant. Okay, you could just see a lot of kids, or just like a lot of like youthful energy could be around you. Okay, I think if we're surrounded by a lot of kids, sometimes it is quite a clear message that you are like kind of tapped into. Oh wow, that you are kind of tapped into your more youthful side. And then I was also getting the band Paramore. That could be significant. Orange hair. Some of you guys could be dyeing your hair or wanting to dye your hair. Anarchy also came up, the word anarchy. But yeah, I'm just hearing like rock music, like maybe like a trip down memory lane, or just kind of that music that could be significant for some of you, okay? Let me put that aside. This message wanted to come out, I feel. Let me see if I'm getting anything from this. Otherwise, we'll just move on and continue pulling some cards for you. Okay, so we got for Capricorn. There's something about the way things are going for you right now, which is extremely fruitful, or it's gonna bear the right fruits. Okay. So I'm just getting with the Six of Pentacles, a very, so this is a very specific message, maybe for somebody, I might not resonate for everybody, but there is this kind of energy of like give and take where it's not all just positive, positive, positive. Like sometimes it's like challenges also coming in and out. Okay, but there's something about the energy that's flowing in and out of your life right now that's actually going to bear fruit. Bear like a lot of fruits. There's something to do here with pride, but I'm also just seeing that it's like you've kind of got to put this mask of strength on. Okay, for some of you Capricorns, you might not, the Empress can be somebody who's quite vulnerable. Okay, so that could also be that water message coming through where you could feel very vulnerable, but that could also like work to your favor. That can also be your strength sometimes. Just wanted to say that. And I mean, this is the strength card. Okay, so there's just something about the energies that are coming in and the energies that are flowing in and out of your life right now that are going to be fruitful. Even if they are challenging energies, even if they are energies that make you feel vulnerable. Okay, for some of you, like this is your strength. Yeah. But let's get some other messages coming through. Okay, so what does Capricorn need to hear right this second? Okay, Page of Pentacles in the reverse, Page of Cups in the reverse. Okay, some sort of block. I'm hearing for some of you, you're not going to hear from somebody. Okay, somebody's just like keeping their distance, or there is distance between you and another person. Okay, which could do a lot with like you now needing to tap into your emotional side and kind of understand what's going on, because maybe this upsets you. Page of Pentacles coming out. Yeah, it's also this like thorn in the foot, I mean, the Page of Pentacles, the Pentacles are like earthly vibes. Okay, so there's some sort of blockage there as well. It's like you need some sort of explanation. You need some sort of reasoning for something. It could do with work. It could do with like material stuff. It could do with this person. Okay. They could be a Pisces. That you're just kind of like struggling, I don't know, to like move forward. But just remember that first initial message that I got out, okay? It's like all of these challenges and all of these energies are coming in and out are eventually going to bear fruit for you. So yeah, maybe just keep that in mind. Okay, what is going on for Capricorn? Okay. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, like Spirit's just like, this is the tea. This is exactly what's going on. Let me tell you right now. Okay. Okay, my sweet, sweet Capricorns. We've got the Ace of Swords in reverse. Ace. It's the 8. The Ace of Swords in reverse at the bottom. Okay. Yeah, I'm just getting a lot of like frustrating energies from this. And we've also got the Emperor coming out here. So you could be dealing with an Aries right now. But yeah, this is just kind of giving vibes of like instability, or you just like not having everything you need. Yeah, like if you're unstable, it's because the foundation isn't proper, or there's not everything that you need. Like in the house, you don't have the windows to close up for shelter, or a roof, you know what I'm saying, or a door, or all these different things that eventually create some sort of stable environment for you, like hypothetically speaking, or physically speaking. Okay, so but this 8 of Swords in reverse is kind of giving me like a lot of frustrating energy, like frustrated. You could just be frustrated with yourself. It's like you don't know what you can't see. Okay. Yeah, and you could be really, really hard on yourself. Like I know like Capricorns, that's probably a thing. You know, you guys are like pretty harsh on yourselves, and you just want to achieve and do. Okay, but you don't have all the information right now. And that's that thorn in the foot. It's like you can't really move forward right now because you don't have all that information. This Hierophant in the reverse is telling me that you don't have everything you need. Okay, and please keep in mind those first 3 cards that came out, that message of how whatever's being given to you, this like energy give and take that you have with the universe right now, and with yourself, and work and relationship, everything. Just trust that it's all divine. Okay, like you've got to be strong is the message here. So whatever messages come out, just remember that you've got to be strong, and that the way everything's going is going for a reason. Okay, you might be in a stage where it's like you feel pretty like bad towards yourself. You feel frustrated with yourself. You don't know how to like move forward. You can't see a path forward. Just trust that that's maybe where you're supposed to be right now. Okay, so I'm hearing you don't have all the answers. You don't have everything that you it's almost like the universe is kind of withholding some sort of information on purpose, okay? Like maybe you've got everything you need and you think you need more, which you probably do, but you can still venture forward without it, okay? If you are dealing with somebody at this time, I'm hearing that like this could also be a friend that you're not hearing from, or whatever the case is. Okay, I think you guys are both in this kind of like introspection period right now, where you're trying to just like keep yourselves afloat and keep yourselves, cool and stable. Okay, like I am again, like child. This reminds me of like a kid sitting up here, just kind of keeping to themselves, just in their own world. It's such a beautiful depiction of the hermit. But yeah, it's almost like don't judge yourself and don't judge this person, because it's like within you guys, everybody has like an inner child, and that inner child is just trying to figure out what it needs to figure out. Okay, not sure how this is all connected at this very present moment, but this could just be like a lot of challenging energies in your life right now, Capricorn. Okay. I'm hearing like again, like you feel stuck, you feel like you don't know how to move forward. Okay, but that's just because I just feel like you're not using what you've got. You're waiting for more. And fair enough, there probably is more that needs to come your way. Okay. Let's say you're trying to start a business and you need more funds, or you need approval from somebody or whatever, but I'm hearing that there's still other things that you can do to continue moving forward, to continue the momentum. Okay, you're being challenged right now so that you learn how to move forward, so that you learn how to kind of take responsibility regardless of what's happening and fix it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're waiting on somebody, how are you going to be waiting for the rest of your life for this thorn to come out? It's like you need to go and figure out how to take this thorn out, or take it out yourself, or find another way. Do you know what I'm saying? It's almost like the universe is purposefully holding something from you so that you can kind of just figure it out. Okay, the Page of Wands, is somebody who's about to embark on a new passionate journey, a new creative endeavor. And this reverse is just telling me that maybe you're not seeing that as an option. Maybe you feel like, no, I can't do that. That's not an option right now. Or maybe this is also telling me that while you are waiting for approval for something, you're kind of just pushing aside all your hobbies. You're pushing aside everything else, and you're just kind of like focused on waiting for this one thing. But you don't have all the answers right now. Like, you just don't. Okay. And that could be with business. That could be with relationships. You could be struggling with a relationship right now. Okay. This Page of Pentacles doesn't have to only be business related. It can just be in general grounding, feeling grounded in a specific area in your life. Okay. Possibly in the material world, the 3D realm, maybe not so much spiritually. Okay, and you just don't have all the answers right now, and I'm hearing like that's okay. You might also just feel like you don't understand all your emotions, like all this water energy that's coming through for you. And so this introspection card is coming out to say, like, just take some time and think about it. Feel it out. Feel it out. Okay? And don't feel stuck. Alrighty? Don't feel stuck like you can't still rely on or try new things or explore or go for a walk or paint. Or I'm also hearing for a lot of you, musician. You could be a musician. Okay, I'm hearing like picking up an instrument, if that's your thing, might just help allow the energy to flow. It's like the universe wants you to do that. Like, it's purposefully holding something back from happening, or information back from you, so that you can purposefully get yourself out of this rut. And it might be because later on, life's not always going to be smooth sailing. Later on, they want you to remember this lesson and kind of pick it up again. Okay. Straight up. And we've got the Four of Swords here, which tells me you are in a time of rest, of stillness. This is stillness. I mean, look, she's hibernating. Okay, then we've got the World in reverse here. It's like you're not yet moving forward. You're not yet ready to move forward. I'm hearing your dreams are going to be super significant for you. Okay, they're giving you some sort of insight to yourself, to your subconscious mind, to your worries, to your fears. Okay, to the things that you want to do, to your own blockages. There might be some physical blockage that the universe has put in place, but there's also personal blockages that could be present here, outside of whatever this is. I don't even think you'll think that it's connected right now. And then later on, you're going to be like, oh my God, everything is so connected. So it's really weird energy, but if it resonates for you and you get it, like, you'll get it. Okay. Before you move forward, before you start a new chapter, before you close this chapter off, before everything becomes complete, it's like a pause, a moment of stillness. And you think it's a bad thing. You think it's like you being trapped, but it's not. Straight up, it's not. You've still got so many different things that you could do, so many different tools at hand that you're really not tapping into. Okay. And then we've got this Devil card here with the Seven of Swords. Now, ain't that something? Ain't that something? Okay, this to me is telling me, the Seven of Swords is sneaky behavior. The Devil can talk about being trapped. Okay. This to me is telling me that you could have some sort of perception of yourself here. I mean, yeah, with this Eight of Swords, it really is all about that perception, isn't it? So this here is telling me that there is some sort of perception you have on yourself where you think that you are directly or indirectly leading yourself down a path of chaos. And you're not. This card just came out, Forbes, World Success. You're actually doing amazingly. You're actually doing such a freaking amazing job, but somehow you feel like you've trapped yourself. Like, you've got this version of yourself within you that doesn't want the best for you. Okay, that stands in your way, that is so harsh on you, that that actually wants the worst for you, that would actually lead you down the wrong path. Like, you don't trust yourself. And maybe this is all happening so that you can trust yourself. Remember those first 3 cards. Whatever's happening now, whatever challenges, whatever energies you find yourself moving through is eventually going to bring you fruit. It's eventually going to bear fruit for you. Okay? But all of this just feels like very surface level. Like, even this 5 of Pentacles can be so dramatic. I mean, there's like a key and a keyhole right there. Like, this little girl does not need to sit there. This could have a lot to do with your inner child, okay? Which could really be confusing for you because, I mean, if you are a Capricorn, not even, but specifically, y'all are very like practical. Very practical. So now the fact that your inner child needs work, you're like, what is that? Who needs work? My inner who? No. I thought we were going on this awesome journey. I was about to reap my rewards of all my hard work, and now you hit me with this? What? And the universe is like, yeah, you're not going to go there yet. You're not going to take this baggage with you. You're not going to take your wounded inner child with you. I mean, I think we're forever healing, okay? So it's not specifically like you're going to heal and then move forward. But there's definitely some sort of recognition that you need to give yourself and your inner child. You need to like kind of recognize your inner child and reflect on why possibly relationships don't work out for you. And reflect why, your relationships look the way they do. Okay, we got walk away here. It's telling me somebody walked away or you did some walking away recently. Okay, now you're just ready to, like, for some of you, you're workaholics and you're ready to just like jump in and forget about all of this, but you've still got to kind of process what happened here. Okay, big house is telling me that you are such a, like, imagine this, but on a soulful level. Like, you are so huge. Like, there's so many different rooms within you to explore still. There's so much depth and room within you to still explore, understand, and get to know. Okay, let's get one more. Okay, we've got good partner and give them a chance coming out for you. Okay, so this is telling me that maybe you guys had a bit of a fallout with somebody who might have later on been like a really good choice for you or a good fit for you. Okay, give them a chance is coming out here. This is also, I think, saying give yourself a chance. Okay, give yourself a damn chance. The more willing you are to give yourself a chance and hear yourself out, the more willing you're going to be to give other people a chance, people who deserve a second chance. Okay, instead of just getting lost in this big house, I think it's also trying to say, like, fill the space up. Instead of just having this like empty like house, like this huge exterior, actually fill it up with wholesomeness and healing, like fill it up with like real stuff. It's like the universe, I feel, is saying, we're going to give you your goals and your dreams, like we'll give it to you, but don't forget about the things that actually matter along the way. Okay, so for some of you, I'm hearing like you could have did some people dirty in the hopes of, or on your journey, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could have dropped some people or did some dirty stuff. And it's just like, just remember your intention and just remember what's really important here, Capricorn. Okay, we've also got crabby here. Yeah, I just feel like you're being a bit crabby. Like you could just feel super like frustrated and annoyed and just crabby. Okay, let's get some of these cards and then we'll get Moonology cards to wrap up your reading here. Okay, emotional healing. Emotional damage. What am I saying? I said that from the beginning. A lot of water energy, a lot of emotional healing is happening right now in your life. I'm sorry. But it's not just linear, it's not just like, oh, you're healing emotionally and then you move on. It's like, there's so much more to it, okay? And then we've got Sedna, there is always enough, okay? You could be dealing with some sort of lack perceptions or problems, if you feel like you're somebody who always needs more, or you don't know how to feel whole and complete again, there is always enough. Even without physical material stuff, there's always enough. For some of you, I feel like you really needed to hear this. Okay, then we got Star Maiden Rest. I'm feeling like there really is something important about your dreams, okay? And it's like your ego, big ego, could be kind of keeping like the necessary messages from you right now, okay? So you could hear any message, but the way you perceive it kind of comes, I think, from your subconscious mind. And that perception is super, super important. So you could be hearing all the messages right now, but you're not hearing them the way you need to hear them, okay? So you need a rest. You also just need to allow yourself, because if you're stressed and you're frustrated and you're worrying, you need to also let that rest and chill and take a break, okay? Soul family. I'm hearing that the people that are in your life right now are the people that are going to be in your life for a very long time. Straight up. Friends, family, relationships, partners, sacred contracts, straight up. Okay. I'm hearing a contract with somebody is not yet done. A soul contract is not yet done. Okay. And what's really interesting is that all these women here are kind of like completely different, like nationalities and cultures. So there could also be something about like meeting new people and their different views on life, which could also be really healing for you. And if you've got the time now to do that, maybe it's a good choice or chance to do that. Okay, it's to like meet new people and you know those stories where there was this movie I watched on Netflix about a chef. I'm gonna explain it quickly. Whose father died, but he's like a really grumpy old chef, and he's about to open up a new restaurant because his first restaurant's very successful, but he kind of fucks it up or something happens. Sorry for swearing. So then his father dies, and so he's got to go to Italy or wherever and sell the property, the farm. But he ends up like kind of falling in love with the farm, and you know what I'm saying? So like the second like restaurant didn't open up, and so and then he's like to now go and do this whole thing, but he just wanted everything to just like finish, because then he could sell the farm and then use that money instead of the investors' money who he lost, who's he lost. So but it just didn't work out that way, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes like rejection is redirection, in a way to also just teach us about ourselves. Like, your ancestors are also here, like trying to give you messages, trying to just get you to see the bigger picture. I feel like your inner child is so scared to look at the bigger picture. Okay. And this like emperor is giving me like building up on the wrong foundations here. Like you need to slow down before you build up like a huge ass empty house. And then it's just like pointless. Okay. Pointless. Let's get some Moonology cards. Okay, I feel like this should come up upright. Have faith in your dreams. Okay, again, dreams coming up, but also remember those other dreams that you've got. Not just physical dreams. Okay, remember the things that you've always, like the type of person you've always wanted to be. Those are also super important, but also maybe you're just also really scared that your dreams aren't going to become a reality and you're being asked to continue to have faith in them. You and your loved ones are safe, new moon in Cancer. So you could be dealing with the Cancer right now, or you could have Cancer placements. So you and your loved ones are safe. So this is, again, giving that inner child feeling of like you don't need to worry. You can listen to the messages. You can open up. You can see yourself. You can look in the mirror and actually see yourself. Because I think you'll find that it's not what you think it is. It's not the Seven of Swords energy, somebody who's trying to like mislead you down the wrong path. It's actually somebody beautiful. Wow. Let's get one more card. Okay, and then we'll close up this reading. That's amazing. Ah. Okay, yeah, like even after doing this reading, like I feel a bit tired. So it's like, yeah, maybe you need to go and really rest. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Adjustments are required in the reverse. Yeah. So it's like not the kind of adjustments you think. Or perhaps it's just like a case of like, for some of you, leaving a situation altogether. Okay. Or for others of you, everything is just fine, but it's those kind of like still moments before everything kind of happens that are also super, super, super important for you to experience. So adjustments are required could really be saying like nothing really needs to change, like everything's in perfect alignment. You're just stressed, you're just worried, and this is the perfect time to just bring some healing in, okay? Balance spirituality and practicality. It's not all just about practical. It's also about getting to know your soul, feeding your soul. Spirituality is like spirits practice. It's like spirits, getting to know your spirit, spending time with spirits. Okay. So thank you so much, Capricorn, for watching. I hope that resonated. I hope that helped in some shape, form, or way. Okay. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Comment down below the tea, what's kind of going on. Maybe other people like can read them and kind of resonate, or create like that like familiarity or whatever. That was not the right word to use, but anyway. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, or if you really do enjoy videos like this so that they'll pop up more often. You can even turn on that bell notification to get a notification whenever I post a new reading. And yeah, check out your other placements if you're interested. Otherwise, I will see you guys on the next one. Okay, stay blessed, stay healthy, stay happy. And yeah, I'll see you then. Thank you guys so much for being here. Bye.